guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing our trip to Florida that we took this year. We went to visit my parents because they stayed there for a couple months over the winter. We did go to Disney one day, which I'll be sharing in a separate video, but today these are the things we did in Florida that were not Disney related. Hi, Scarlett. Emma. Hi. Where are we going today, Scarlett?
Weeki Wachee.
And what's at Weeki Wachee?
A mermaid show.
Yeah. In a boat. I think there's another animal show. On our first full day in Florida, we went to Weeki Wachee State Park. It's been open since 1947, and they are famous for their mermaid show, which has also been running since 1947. The mermaids swim in a natural spring, and they stay underwater for really long periods of time, like 20 to 30 minutes. They breathe from a hose, supplying oxygen from an air compressor, and it's just amazing to watch. My girls loved it, and it was fun to see something so, that's been running for so long.
They offer food to the fish, who eat right out of their hands.
Pretty, a lovely little mermaid is having a birthday. Celebrate the special day, celebrate in every way. All you creatures of the sea, come on and dance and sing with me.
After the mermaid show, we ended up spending the entire day at Weeki Wachee. We were just exploring, playing at the playground, seeing what there was to see, and just really enjoying the warm weather. When we're from the Midwest, and it was snowing when we left, and then it was in the 60s and 70s when we got to Florida, so we definitely took advantage.
You playing in the mulch?
Next time I watch it.
Yeah, she's gonna be a mess.
Per 4, as opposed to other rivers you're probably familiar with when they start at the top of the mountains. Yes.
Geocaching in Florida. You do need your coat. Make sure you get that one. It's tough, doesn't it? What is Sissy doing? There it is. What'd you get?
Look at it. It's a dolphin.
Oh. Oh yeah. What is it, Emma? You love the dinosaurs.
On this day, we went to Clearwater Aquarium. It's a marine life rescue center. You can see dolphins really up close. They had a really informational dolphin show that my daughter really loved. If you're familiar with the Dolphin Tale movie, this was the aquarium where Winter's story was kind of based. So it was all a true story. It all happened there. Winter is sadly not alive anymore, but it was cool to see the other dolphins and other animals and the place where she came from. My older daughter was just absolutely in heaven. She could have stayed there and watched the dolphins all day.
Look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's playing with that thing.
Going to touch. That is the first behavior that we really work on with our dolphins here. Them understanding how to touch that target and then learn that target up and down. And then eventually we fade out that target. We want to make sure they still can stay fit, stay healthy. healthy, and we can train them high energy exercise behaviors for that purpose. So I'll have you keep an eye out behind me. I think Hope might.
You love the dolphins and the dinosaurs.
We're just watching the Emma show.
Look for the shark. Whoa. Emma, where's the fishies? Look at the fishies. I feel like it's more your shadow that does it. Oh yeah, girl. Push it. Oh yeah, good job. I know. Like the birds. You love those birds. There are a lot. Like the sand on your toes. I thought you'd be all about that sand. The next day, we came back to the same beach that we had visited a couple days ago because the weather was so beautiful. The water was beautiful. We were able to even swim for a little while. So that was perfect before we headed back to the cold Midwest. Oh, I think it does. It's got something in its mouth. Ooh. And then this last half of the day, we were just busy having fun and wrangling the baby, and I didn't take many videos, but we did take this boat to an island that was really close to where my parents were staying. It's called Anclote Island. I believe it's a state park, but it was just absolutely beautiful. You took the boat out. We had about a half hour to explore and look for shells, and it was definitely a highlight. We could have spent hours and hours and hours there. So yeah, I would highly recommend that experience. And then we ended the evening in Tarpon Springs. This is a largely Greek community near the sponge docks. So it was just really cool to see that culture and all of the shops. And we ate at an authentic Greek restaurant, and the food was just absolutely delicious. It was a great way to end our trip before we had to head back home the next morning. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I will be sharing our Epcot day, which we took during this trip. I took so many videos, it just needed its own video. So I'll be sharing that soon. So subscribe if you want to see more.